tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Jason Vargas, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a...
Stephen Eckert will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series.
Stephen Eckert stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Vargas sets. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the third out. Stephen Eckert will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball four. First and second now with two away. Wayne Stultz strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Stephen Eckert strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Phil Hughes gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss.
Stephen Eckert gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Shim over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stephen Eckert is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter, Stephen Eckert.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Shim ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean,
Stephen Eckert will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And
Chris Carter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hughes comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stephen Eckert will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
when you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate.
Chris Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Perkins comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it 1-1.
1-1.
That's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Sent toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jason Castro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 4. Stephen Eckert will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Low, ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. Stephen Eckert will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
Oh, what about a big at-bat right there with the bases loaded. I thought he might get all 3 runners home.
Chris Carter in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Eckert will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it low. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Stephen Eckert will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line toward the alley in left center, and he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the 3 hardest.
Chris Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So standing in, Stephen Eckert, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Stephen Eckert has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen, because this is going to be tough to watch.